Hey there, it's Patmos and nice of you to join me for the continuing adventures with our fun town on map 7. Ooh, we got another field ready. Now that is actually interesting. We've started to get some wheat and hemp here. If we do hemp and wheat here, that might really be interesting. Although I think we should do a fallow and then the wheat there. Let's activate the field, and I think they are now able to still sow it in quickly, which will be a very good task. The kids can help out with that too. Lovely. As we are still busy with this little part of town, getting the extra houses out. But we do have the brickworks now, so we are starting to create some bricks. The interesting part is though that for the houses, the row houses, we also going to need a lot of stone. And we don't have that much yet. So we need to focus on some extra exports in order to make sure that we get all of the stones that we need for a lot of row houses. We can use those row houses though. It will be great if we can actually at some point integrate them onto the map that we have right here. All right, let's see. Can we build a couple of trees in this area? Yeah, we are able to. Great, because I like that. Close to another tree, and there's the fence in the way, so we can't build a tree there, but we can put them up front here. Just a bit like this. Let's just get some greens going. I think it's always nice if the town looks at least somewhat green. This should be really good. There we go. Well, that's a start. And maybe this area can fit a bench, but I'm not sure. Yeah, it can. All right. So here we have like one bench where people can sit a bit in the shade, have some relaxing. Oh, wow. They were really looking for a bench there. Well, that's cool. Okay, so that's working out. Just have those trees planted. We're still working on more fields here. This is all working out. Ooh, all the carts are in use, and they might need repairs soon as well. So that's going rather quickly. Let's see here. We need no iron. We have no real clothing for sales. Don't think... Ooh, we can sell a little bit of sunflower oil, but that's probably it. Yeah, that's going to be it. So for now, this is okay. And we don't really need to sell anything else, but... would be nice to sell more and more charcoal over time. To get that all out of the way. Alright, 13, 11, 18 and 17. I think they're busy. Oh, we can slaughter quite a few animals here too. Right, let's go to our clothing area. Is it ready for that? The weavers are ready, that's okay. We have the shoemakers and we have a slaughterhouse. But this is not really... appearing to be that ready. I want a lady in here, I think, in order to make sure that the tallow all gets collected out of here. But they're not doing anything, so we can slaughter more animals, start tanning some more, although we are already tanning quite a bit, so that's okay. And then from there on, we can hopefully produce a lot more clothing. So let's start slaughtering some of these bulls. And this is an 11-month-old bull, so in about a month it will be 1 year too. So that will be okay. Same here. Wow, that's already a lot of animals to slaughter. And yeah, here we probably don't have that. All right, let's continue now. So let's have them slaughtering those animals. Here comes the extra slaughterhouse we might need later on. We have no leather now to make shoes, so we don't have to worry about that. We are now getting sheepskin in for warm clothing. That's good, but that's because we bought it and not because we really have it. So that might also be something for soon to change that. Alright, they're getting limestone and stone in. So a lime kiln might also help out. Making sure that we can start to process the lime. And then we have to get it to the lime works. But the lime kiln just requires some lime and charcoal. So if we build that right here, at least we can plan this whole area. That might be something useful. Let's get charcoal pits ready here too. 2 charcoal pits. That should do the trick. Let's fence this off just as we did the other side. I guess somewhat like this. Let's just leave a big opening there. That's okay. At least now it's shielded off a bit. I like that because then it gives me a little bit more the feeling that it's not that bad. I mean, it's still very dirty industry, but it's okay this way, I think. And another thing we can do, I just think of that right now, is just remove this. So this will now be one big area for the lime industry. Oh, this is the way to go. Yeah, I like this. Let's do it like this. And now they can just easily transport it here. That should be interesting. Okay, there we go. Let's check these, because I think these have an extra income. Yes, so let's apply that to all and apply this to all. So now these count the same. And hopefully soon we'll get some laborers in there that will start to do their business. I think it's also time to start planning some of these cool row houses now. And we were planning to do those in this little area. And I guess one thing we could do is basically create some sort of a street here. Or street-like area. I think I'm going to go with the smaller row houses first. I think that looks a bit more interesting than having the big row houses here straight off. Now the problem with this area will be, yeah, you can see it already, the uneven terrain. There's just a lot of bumps in here, especially if I take a look at it like this, you can see all the bumps. So there's a lot of terrain we actually can't build on, so it might actually be quite hard to build a little block of houses here. I'm going to try it though. That's why we're going to plan it first. So let's plan the first house right here. Let's see if we can now place one of these other row houses right next to it. And if we can, and if we can finish off this area and make a complete block, I think it's okay. If not, then that might be an issue and we'll have to work on it. Alright, so there we go. That's the second one. Maybe this should just be a smaller block with houses then around it, or should we do it... Yeah, there's uneven terrain here, so we can't even place it right there. So I guess what we're doing now is just go like this. At least then we have the first 3 houses planned. A messenger from Penny Utine. Well, we need some window glass, so let's get like 500 window glass to make sure that we can build these houses, because we do need the window glass for it, and without it there's gonna be no selling of that. So alright, well, I don't think we're gonna have a lot of this to sell. We could maybe... Do we have a lot of carrots and stuff? Do these grow a lot of carrots? I do see some carrots here and there. Well, not much. One house with carrots so far. Ah, there's carrots. Well, what we could do is try and buy a few carrots. Yep. And see if we can sell those then. So let's try and buy and see how many we can actually buy. 500 incoming, 600 incoming, 700 incoming. Okay, that's good. 730. Alright, let's start selling some carrots. If we sell 700, how much money does it give us? Only 70. But that's half the cost of the glass. So basically this is now paying for the glass. And I am actually quite happy with that. I think that's good. But we were busy with the row houses. I want one with a store in it. So that we also get store space there. And maybe that should be the one that's built first. Alright, let's go get it. Then build one that does not have any stores in it, but that's fine. We'll just build one small block of these cool houses, because I just love these houses. And I want to see if we can actually make a full block of these. I'm not 100% sure we actually can, so let's see if we actually can finish this. There are no market stalls close by, I know. But that's not really the issue. Alright, I wanted another one where they can get in and out, because that will just be very cool. Alright, here we go. And now we can finish off this block. And then we'll just have one block of row houses here. which I think will be pretty cool. Let's just slightly move this. There we go. The one with the store in it, I think that's this one. Should be the first one to be built. Then we get our first little block of row houses. It's small, but it will get us a lot of people. And we have plenty of jobs here around, so that might be actually a good thing. And hopefully this will help the town out at some point. But for now, we just need to get to the village houses that we are already building. We need some extra bricks here, but they should be incoming. Maybe the bridge should be built somewhat soon. Nah, we can wait with it out. It's just a brick arch that needs bricks, and once they are collected and brought here, it should be okay. But a lot of people have to take a very long walk if they want to go to church, so I'm actually thinking we should move this up a bit so that they can take a shorter walk to church. Well, that might be good. Yeah, we're gonna go for that. Alright, so many things to do in our town though, so have to make sure everything works out. Here comes another house. I'm happy with that. I do like how this bridge is now kind of integrated in this part of town. It looks good this way. At least that's my opinion. I mean, you can have a totally different opinion, of course. That's fine, but this is how I see it. That we did the preemptive repair ones. Let's just get these fish going. And yeah, let's do apply to all, at least to this one. So now they can start to stock up on the salt that we need. We have only 600 salt right now, so we might be holding off on selling a lot of salt soon. Oh, there's even more carrots incoming. Great job. First boat's being built. I like that. And well, the sailboat should just be able to get through this bridge as well, so we should not be worried about that. We have drinks for when we need the tavern. It will take some time before we need it, but at some point we will need it. So the last bricks are coming in for the for the arch. That's great. And then we're gonna get to the last village house, and then the bridge. Oh, what's going on there? There's a little bug. They found a way to cross this bridge without actually being a bridge there. Interesting. Alright, we now need the bricks. I think they are on their way there. Then they can finish this. And that will be interesting. I wonder if they're all gathering resources now for this. Apparently a couple of them are. That's good news. And the ripening has started. Soon enough we'll get into the harvest. Always a joyful moment. Alright, the bricks are there. Let's finish this. And now this guy can also get across here. Interesting. So that is surely a bug. I don't know why, but all the more important we get this bridge up, because if you live here and you want to go to church now, you have to go all the way around, walk all the way here, and go to church and then go all the way back. That's just too much travels. And I think at some point we might just get a bridge here or something like that. So we'll get more bridges. They'll be the most fun anyway. And yeah, then more houses. They're still busy with the trees. Maybe we should get the lime kiln up a bit more too. 2,500 stone? That's a lot. Alright. Well, they're still getting stone, so that is good. It's just that nobody is really delivering the stones at this point. Oh well, we'll see. Maybe, yeah, we are just a bit short on laborers, I think. That's where all the housing will come in. Alright, the arch is now ready. Cool. Yep, okay. So this is the entrance to the church. People get in. That's all nice and sweet. Now, let's see. Lots of resources need to go here. How many nails do we have? 730. So we have plenty for the wooden bridge. So they should be able to build it relatively fast. I've noticed recently that every time new people come into the new house, that there's always a pathing issue to one of the houses at some point in the beginning, and then later on there's no problems anymore. So something happened there that made it that way. I don't really know why. Alright, they're filling this for charcoal. I think we should have quite a good number of bricks. 12,000 already, so I think we are already able to build the first house completely. Yep, only needs 9,000 bricks, so we can build the first house. Just have to get the window glass in, and it's in, so we can build the first house. So cool. Well, I'm happy with that. That should work out nicely. This is the one with the store, I believe. So let's just move this up a bit too. Message from Derkachi. That's the money-making machine. Come on. Yeah, we're not going to do that. Can we sell some shoes? No, we have 750, which is a good start. We're just not there yet. Do we need more iron? Yes, we also need more iron. So let's get some of that too. But this still makes us a bit of money. Not too much, but a bit. So that's okay. And all the rest will just leave there. And then at some point things will come in handy when we do make a lot of money. Although we already have 1,500 now, so that works out as well. The numbers are running up. Alright people, let's finish this house. Just some thatch needs to come. And of course this is already underway. Are they already? Oh, they already brought some stuff to the bridge as well. Alright, all the goodies are underway. So now if men can arrive, they can start to build as well. And there's the first one starting to build. There's a lot of resources incoming. Still need a lot of wood though. Ah, there it's coming. You don't want to see them run out of something and it's still underway, because then they might just stop and go to do something else. That's not what we want. But at least now they're building the house. That's the good news. And I think this area is ready to receive its own sitting area. I don't know if there's a need for it, but apparently there is, since people are just, well, can't say they're like running towards it and to sit and relax, but basically they were. They're just coming in quickly. They have a nice sitting place now. They can gossip a bit. I wish like we had some sort of a picnic table or something like that we can put in there so that they can sit at that and have some food there or whatever. That will be amazing. But all in all, we still have an amazing town, and I'm trying to zoom in a bit more every now and then. Just take a look at how different each house is. They all have this different look. It's just so cool. Different roofs, different chimneys. It's all great. Look at that. Flowers in front of their house. Now let's see. Yeah, more and more wood gets delivered to the bridge already, and we started from the right side, so they don't have to go all the way around to the bridge. They can now all come in from this side to start building it. That should be helpful to complete the bridge faster than the other way around. That's what we had here. They had to go all the way to this bridge, then walk up here and then build the bridge. So that's better. And we do have a lot of stuff. I always like that. I always like to have big surpluses, so we're never short of anything. Now, of course, you can't control everything, so sometimes you might run out of stuff or you missed something and things like that. But that's all fine, especially if we do have the tools to, in the end, fix it. I like that so much. We just have to do that. All right, there go the builders. The house is done. 2 people got married. Very nice. So they can now live there and do whatever they want. Well, a lot of people can work on the farms now, and this farm's pretty close, so she should be a, oh, she's taking a rest, that's probably why. As soon as she's done with her rest, she should just be working in the farm, I guess. I wish we had more food options in the market. Eating the same thing every day gets boring. Well, you have 5 options, so stop complaining. Well, we can give them some more options. We have some more stuff in here. We just need 1 extra market then, so we can do that. Let me just check what we have not got here. We have buckwheat, potato, honey, and peas. So we can give them cheese, beef, flour, and dried fish. Cheese, beef, dried fish, and I believe I said honey. Didn't I? Oh no, we already have honey there. flour. Not that we have any flour available, but at some point we might. So let's put in flour. Let's do apply to all and apply to all. And then they should be getting that stuff in here. This should also be selling firewood. Ah, there it comes. Okay, very good. Family's out of firewood. Then buy some. Don't nag to me about it. There's firewood there. There's plenty, so just buy it. Messenger from Balaklia. I don't think we have anything to sell. No. No, no, no. Anything to buy? Meh. Nope. Alright, we'll just let this pass. That's okay. Alright, interesting. Our 2 windmills are doing a great job. And we have no weed available to us right now, so... They do good. We just need to get some more weed at some point. But we should get extra from that field already, so that's working. And now this family, yeah, it takes a while for them to get the firewood there, of course. What if we add a little warehouse here to solve that issue? Guess we can add it right here. We don't need extra carts, we just need this warehouse up. And store firewood there. Like that. That should work. Okay. Ooh, the bridge is almost done. I think the last piece will be incoming now. They should pick that up. Yep, there it comes. Then we have the bridge up and running. That should save a lot of travel times towards the church. I can still see people traversing here towards the church, and then soon enough we should people see this way. Now, I would love to make this a stone bridge at some point, but of course stone is scarce on this map. We don't have a lot to spare. I should buy this, by the way, because the more and more they will start to produce in that town, the more we buy, so that will help us on the long run. And there the first people go to church this way. Perfect. Alright, let's get this house up. Then we get the lime kiln up, and the warehouse, and the row house. Yay, we're getting well on the way. Ooh, they brought some firewood here. Just not too much. Guess they're busy on the fields now. We need a lot of people there to... Luckily, we do have the laborers for it, so we don't have to worry about all the fields not producing enough and things like that. That should all work out. But you can see, especially now with the extra fields here, we now have 11 fields active and 1 just not ready. That's just a lot of work for them. So in the end, it might be good if we can at some point set up the extra farm and that it might work. But for that to happen, we still need all these fields to... We need more fields here, so still all the trees need to be removed if we actually want to do that. This is also taking them a lot of time. So let's open this up now. Let's get rid of this fencing. I can actually find a way where I should click this. Ah, there it is. That should save them time, because now they have to walk all the way around. Now they can just walk in here. That should be okay. And another thing we could do, because this is completely stocked up on stuff. So, if we just tell them to destroy their resources, they will start gathering new ones. 800 is reserved, so yeah, really destroy everything. And now they will go out and get new trees. That will speed things up a bit, because if they have 46 logs laying around, they have no incentive to go out and get new logs because their storage is full, and now they do. So that might just be really helpful. Oh, this house gets ready. Everything is already brought in, and 3/4 is done. All moving in the right direction. Oh, this is so great. And then onwards to the lime kiln and the warehouse. Warehouse should be done very quickly, because that's usually just a very quick build with not a lot of stuff in there. We are back up to 389 nails, so they do create good amounts of nails. There comes the house, and yeah, immediately a white line. So somebody is here, wants to get to his own house, probably to rest, and then it says he can't do that, and then it's fixed. It's probably because he is on some place where he's blocked while building the house. So that goes away afterwards. In the next reload, it's gone. And there's no family getting married, so we should get a new family in. That means extra hands to help out. This farm is getting there. This farm's already done, so that's good. That's excellent. The stuff gets in the granary here. And there's more wheat to be taken to the granary here, so that's great. Hopefully the windmills can do a better production of flour now then. And especially if they can do it year-round, that'll be very good. Right, the lime kiln. All the resources are there or inbound. Just need 300 extra stones. But I think they can just complete the first phases anyway. So that should be very interesting. Still collecting a lot of stones. Don't know when we will run out of stone, but that should be okay. New family settling in town. That's a great family. Messenger from Derkachi coming in. Let's sell some charcoal. We do see the amount of shoes growing. That's what I want. Let's show me the shoes. We still don't have any apples. I think it's time for some orchards at some point, but it's so hard to decide where to place those because basically I don't want to spoil this part with orchards. I just want to get housing here. Might want to do it somewhere here, but it's now too far away from any houses, I think. And up here we want to farm first. Maybe we should do it here, but then also all these logs need to go. So there's just so many trees and stuff that'll have to go before we can actually place things like that. There's a lot of woods and trees that make it interesting to decide where to place certain buildings. We could also put some orchards up in these hilly areas. That might help out with that area. But I have to think about that. I don't think we can do a lot of houses here because of the movement of the landscape. So, alright, the carter and the wagoner should also be able to help out there. And I think, it might be good if we get an extra carter around to just drive stuff around. We have one. And visiting the church, supplying, working, taking a rest. He's working, but he's getting to his... No, he's just sitting. He's not working. So apparently there's nothing to be traveled around. Let's put this back to 50%. Let's see if now, if he's working, he's actually going to do something. He's just sitting there. He's taking a rest. I think that's the wrong message. But it will be helpful if we get more carts. We have 5 in there and 5 people, but they should be more busy actually taking goods around, I think. Oh yeah, he's going there now. Taking a rest. So he did not do anything, he just took a rest and now he's going to rest again. He's working. Alright, I have the idea that this is not completely going the right way. Taking a rest and now he's working again. But he did not do anything, so... I wonder what happens here, but they're not really delivering stuff around much. Okay, well, that should be fine in the end, I guess. Is this farm ready now? Yes, it is. That's great. They're just processing everything, but that's fine. Just need a couple more trees to be removed from that little field. Then we have one extra field again. All the home produce is in. Also a very good thing. And we're getting to our first row house now. I like it. I like it. Well, a lot of stuff need to be brought in. A lot of stuff is already there. Ooh, do we have enough lime? I doubt it. I doubt it. So let's buy another 1,000 lime so that we at least have enough to finish this house. Yeah. Otherwise we might get into trouble with that. We do have limestone though, but hey, the kiln needs to start working for that. But it will be so cool to see this actually being completely built and come up. We'll just let them get their stuff. Alright, one used it to do supplies for construction there. That's a good one. These carts are all in use. These carts are all in use. These carts are now not all in use, but a part of them are in use. This is completely filled up, but that's okay. I think we might need some extra carts. Oh yeah, that's the oil workshop. Maybe with a few extra carts they can do it even faster with all the supplies. Right, we can't place one right there because of the construction office, but at least one more will help. At some point this game really just evolves around all your infrastructure and how you can get the goods from A to B and how fast and who's doing that. So that'll be helpful in the end to have the extra carts, but for now we have so many builders that they can just pretty easily go around and make sure that we get all the goods in here. And at some point I think they should be able to start to build. We need some stone first and some work and some wood and nails. That's already there. And then the bricks and the lime and stuff come in. So they can already start on the first phase. I guess they're all just busy traveling around a lot and taking rest. Yeah, supplying, getting a cart back, supplying, getting a cart back, supplying. Some of them are taking, one of them is taking a rest, but all the rest are just bringing in goods, and especially the bricks will take some time. You have to come all the way from that side of the map, so that's a lot of work. Well, we'll have some well-traveled roads. It's all fine. I don't really mind. I mean, this is just a fun, nice, cool town. So let's just keep it up and keep going at a nice pace, not too fast. I don't like that. Right, we have 4 guys in here now. And at some point we'll get 2 to process all the fish. And then the next year we're also going to put people in here. I'm not going to do that right now because I don't think they'll be very handy. But at some point we will. Bricks and bricks. He's supplying some stuff here. No, I think he's returning the cart. Yeah, he did supply some salt here. Alright, well, we're getting good amounts of dried fish. Actually so much that they can't take it out anymore. So let's put 1,000 in here so that at least they can take some out. And we can actually really sell it. And maybe we should do the same here. We're producing so much dried fish right now. Normally I don't have these big numbers, but now I do. So let's make sure we sell it too. Sometimes I forget to put stuff in here, so let's put dried fish in here so that they can buy some dried fish here. And maybe at some point we can start to no longer buy this stuff. So let's turn off the garlic. I think the garlic will spoil, yes, and the beetroot too, but the beetroot's already out and we're not selling it anymore. So let's switch this for some dried fish too. And I think the marrow's all gone and we don't have that in here too. Yes. Well, let's switch this one out for some extra buckwheat. So we sell a lot of buckwheat and potatoes. I will be happy with that. At some point we'll take the garlic out as well. We do have some in here now, but that will change later on. We don't have to buy that anymore. We can do the same here, but it's already not in here anymore. That's good. We just need to sell a lot of the stuff that we actually really have and not worry ourselves with all the stuff that we don't have. Also, we don't have a lot of honey, so let's get the honey out and let's just sell something extra here. Oh, maybe firewood extra so that we have an extra firewood supply on this site. Ah, this one is ready. Totally forgot about it. There should be firewood in here. And a whole lot of it. 10,000. Alright, let's set it up. Only ladies can work here. But yeah, we can have a lot of people actually put stuff in here. That's okay. This one cannot take from other warehouses. That's not supposed to happen. But I'm going to put one lady in here and see if she can haul some firewood. Because if she can, that'll be very beneficial. Now, Merefa, what do you have to offer? Well, we have warm clothing now, so we don't need any of that. We can sell some salt, and there's 3,000 in the export stock. So I'm just going to sell 1,000. Okay, that's good. I don't think... Yeah, we can sell a little bit of this too. We're slowly getting higher and higher with the money that we have. We can get up to 2,000. That will be very nice. Does dried fish spoil? No. Alright, so we're not going to sell that. We're going to keep it. We can sell stuff that spoils, not the good stuff. Is this working? Ah, they brought some limestone in there, so at least some of it is working. And how is this coming along? Oh wow, they're really delivering the goods. Lots of bricks underway. Lime's underway. Yeah, they still need a lot of stuff here, but once it's up, it'll be fine. It will actually be good, I think. Church still doing well. Well, I think we have a nice, big, fun, stretched out town. We have plenty of work to do to make it look even better, but it looks nice. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up. If you have not done so, please subscribe to my channel. Leave all your comments in the comment section. I will respond to them. And then, of course, I hope to see you in a brand new video. Thank you so much, and bye-bye.